Hey there, welcome back to the channel. We are about to head into our bargain barn. I brought my little Pickin Partner today. This is her first time at the bins, so let's go see what we can find. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. I think you saw my intro from the bins. However, we did not end up filming at the bins. It was just a bit too much to do given I had my Pickin Partner with me and I wanted to make sure I was giving her the appropriate amount of attention, and I'm going to do this haul actually in two parts because we got so much stuff. I think we spent right at a little less than $150 at the bins today, and I think my average cost of goods is going to be like $1.25-ish per item. The cashier that rang up 119 different items, but there are some that are multi-quantity, so it may end up being like $1 or less per item, which is absolutely amazing given some of the stuff that I picked up today. So I am going to focus on like bags, accessories, and some of the clothing things, and then my Pickin Partner will be back with me in just a little bit for us to film the second part to sell. But probably one of the more exciting finds, like I have never found this brand, and if you know, you know. This is a Toomey. Now, this is obviously not like a huge bag or anything like that, but clearly somebody had it at their yard sale and it didn't sell. I wish I had gone to that yard sale because I'll show you some of the other stuff that they had. But it is some type of travel bag. Hopefully I can get, you know, $15, $20 off of that. I picked up this Vera Bradley crossbody. I don't pick up a lot of Vera Bradley, but this looked like one of their older tags. And it was in really nice condition. I don't even think it needs to go through the wash. The corners are fine. So I picked that up. That'll probably be some bread and butter. And then my daughter found, this is sack roots. It is a small little wallet slash phone case. It did have the crossbody strap in it. So hopefully we can, so you can do a crossbody or a wristlet with this. And I thought that was super cute. Hopefully we can get, you know, 15 or so out of that. She also found a couple other little Vera things. This is a Vera Bradley glasses case. I thought that was cute. I mean, $10 and I'd be happy with that. And then she also found this little Vera wallet. Probably worth about 10. Not a lot of money on those Veras. This is a Levenger. This is a leather folio of some sort. I'm not exactly sure, but when I looked up the brand Levenger, and I have a couple of pieces, like travel pieces over here from Levenger, they seemed to sell for a lot and they retail for a lot. So if I can just get bread and butter out of this, I would be content. And bread and butter for me is like $10 to $15, especially with such a low cost of goods today. This one was also Levenger. It was a folio, leather inside, really nice folio. I think all these came from the same yard sale as the Toomey. Like, I don't find this stuff at yard sales too often near me, so I don't know. And this is another Levenger. This is like a packing cube type item. And then another Levenger packing cube. And then I found this. This is, this is an LL Bean expandable, so you can unzip this and it expands. This is a messenger bag. She is very cute. She's in good condition. All the zippers, all of the pockets and everything look really good. The only thing that is showing, you know, any significant amount of wear, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to undo that. How did that happen? Anyway, we'll fix that. Is the clips on the side. What? Somebody did something odd here with these clips that I'm gonna have to try to undo. I don't know what's going on over here. So that'll be fun. There we go. Yeah, so the clips look a little worn, but that should still sell for hopefully 25 to 30. And apparently somebody cleared out their Vera collection today. Usually our local Goodwill has these marked up so high that nobody even remotely wants to buy them. This one is incredibly clean on the inside. Nice pattern. Hopefully bread and butter on that one. And then this one should sell for a little bit more because it is a large duffel. I was trying to find the print on this one. I am unsure, but you can see this one is a larger tote. It also has the strap. So that should sell for probably 25-ish. Also found a Kavu sling bag. This one is just plain blue. I have okay luck selling these, but I mean, with such a low cost of goods, I'm content taking, you know, 15 to 20 on that. Whereas if you buy or you pay up for them at the regular Goodwill, sometimes they're marked up to like $10. Your ability to take offers is a lot less in that situation. Next up is something that I will never understand. But you know, people do things. This is a Dooney and Burke. I thought it was very cute. It's almost like an alligator print. It's got this really cute lock on the front. It's in very nice condition. The shoulder strap is actually in the bag. There's some wear. There's definite wear. Like, it's a little dirty inside. But I have kind of figured out how to clean these. I had one that I had, well, I'm probably just gonna have to wipe this one out because the inside doesn't appear to be coming out. But it's got the strap. I'm hoping like 35 to 40 for this. This is super cute. I sold the last one I picked up for 40. It was a little bit bigger and it was pink. This one being the interesting fabric and having the shoulder strap, I think should sell for about 40. So cross my fingers on that one. Then we picked up this really cute Coach fabric bag. I am pretty sure this is real. I found it in the same spot, and I found a bunch today of Coach and Dooney and stuff like that. Some were not in good condition, but like for this, I mean, I'll pick it up for $2.99 is usually what they charge me. But like I said, I do an average cost of goods, so I'm gonna have a buck or so into it. If I can sell it for 20 to 25, happy life here. And then I found this really cute Relic bag. Relic is not real leather, but this one still has its new tag on it. I don't think it was ever used. So 15 to 20 on that, and I would be content. And then here's another Coach bag. This one is gonna need a little bit more love, but I have found that I can get this off fairly easily. And then the inside is gonna need a little bit of love as well, but it's got all of its charms. It's got the Coach label and everything, and it looks to be in good condition other than, you know, the slight staining on the outside, which is not a huge deal to get off, guys. And if I make 30 to 30 on this, 40, I would be ecstatic. Here's more of a bread and butter bag. The brand 31 has gone out of business, so people are going to be looking for things to match their existing prints. This is a 31 bag. It is a tote. I don't even know if I'm gonna have to wash this one. I might, but it's in pretty decent shape, and hopefully can get some bread and butter out of that. And then another Vera. This one is a super cute little shoulder bag. She was very, very clean on the inside. Zipper worked. This was a little bit nicer when it has the leather zipper pull. So I'm hoping I can get 20 to 25 out of that. And I found this little guy. It is a valet kit. If you look right here, it says St. Thomas valet kit. This is definitely vintage. I saw several listed, and sold. I'm hoping to get 25 to 30 out of this. So it was really cool. So I went ahead and snagged that. Let's see what else we got in this bag. Let's see, we found some packing cubes. So this thing is chocked full of packing cubes. And anybody that knows that these things are crazy expensive. When you try to buy these look almost brand new. They look like they've never been used. We have lost some of ours. We have a lot of people in our house, so an extra set of packing cubes never hurt anybody, and that right there would probably have been $20 worth of packing cubes easy on Amazon. So I went ahead and snagged that. We found one more bag that my daughter will actually probably take, the Pickin Partner. We found this Vera Bradley travel kit that I do need to wash, but it is a bigger one, and she was excited to find that. She has a really small one, but she was looking for a bigger one, so finding that at the bins is a W for us. Next up, I found frog togs. Does anybody know what frog togs are? I only know because we use them down here in the South. These are actually, it's like a rain suit. So it's got a jacket and a pair of pants in this bag. They are a 2X. I pulled them out and looked. They're in good condition, no holes or anything. These things are incredibly expensive new. So I'm hoping to get 30, but I haven't looked up comps yet. So you'll see it up on the screen, live and in living color, but hopefully I can get 30 or so out of the frog togs. I also picked up this textbook. This textbook is called Microorganisms, Brock Biology Microorganisms. It was sealed. It is a used textbook though. They charge like $1 for hardbacks at our bins. I looked this up on Amazon, and it looks like I can get 20 to 30 for it. And if I can even get 20 for this, that's a W for me, because I would get my $15 profit off of this item. So that is a bolo. If you're not aware, textbooks sell for a crap ton of money. So keep an eye out for textbooks. Take a look. And if I do end up listing it before this video comes out, I'll throw that up there. Let's see, what else did we find? Found some of this. This is Waverly Borders. This is a garden room. There's 5 of them in here, yeah. 3, 4, no, there's 6, 5, 6, okay. So there's 6 of them. They're all from the same run. And so this is really important when you're buying borders or wallpapers. People are going to want to know what run it came from, because that would decrease the variability if they're trying to match something in their existing house. And also with 6 of the same at, let's see, how much is in here? I don't know. Oh, it's 15 feet. And this apparently was from Target, even though it's Waverly. Yeah, it's 15 feet, pre-pasted. These should be, $7 or $8 a piece. And since it's a multi-quantity listing, so easy to list this. And they're super easy shippers. Just drop it in a poly mailer and you're good to go. So there's something to be said, even if you don't hit a higher profit, if it is an easy shipper and an easy lister, that is huge for me as well at this point. So we will get these listed, and I mean, goodness, you may make $50 off of all 6 of these by the time we're done. So, I also picked up these gel highlighters. My girls like to use these for their books, so that will probably not be given elsewhere. But let's see what else we've got here as far as, I'm gonna go through a few accessories and other things, and then we will be finished with the first round of this. The first thing that I picked up, this is a belt. I saw the buckle first and I'm like, oh, please be real leather, please be real leather, because it had a nice buckle, a nice end, a nice cover. And then it says made in Mexico, genuine leather, size medium. So she was pretty, so I went ahead and picked her up. I do like picking up belts just because they're so easy. And I've sold a good number of belts over the years, but this is very boho, very rodeo. Like, this is the season to sell this type of belt. So I'll probably list it for $25 and see if I get offers for that one. And then I picked up one other belt. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. This is so cute. It's just a multicolor adjustable belt that you can, I like these for little kiddos because it can grow with you. So it's super cute. It says Polo on the thing. So hopefully I can sell that for 10 to 15. And then I've got some hats over here. First one that I thought was cute. This is a pink Nike golf hat. Got some dusties and some crusties from the bins on it. It is a one size snapback, but you know, 10-ish on that. And then I found also a polo hat. Hopefully we can get 10 or so on that because it's a fun color. Found this one that'll probably go to my husband or my dad. This is Captivating Headgear, 100% cotton, Mississippi State. We are State fans in my house, so that is a good find. Then we also found this Red Rock like safari hat. It says made in Australia, size large. I picked this up because I've actually sold a couple of these types of hats recently, and I'm like, I will try that one, and it was so cute. We'll see if we can get that out for, you know, $15 or so. And then we picked up this hat right here, which I thought was super cute. The brand is Wallaroo. It says Wallaroo Hat Company. I thought it was an Australian one, but no, it's made in Colorado. No, made in China, but the company is out of Colorado. And I looked them up, and this hat looks like it could sell for about $20. So I let that one come home with me as well. And then what did I have? 2 or 3 Coaches and 1 Dooney so far. Well, I found another Coach item. This is it says Coach leatherwear on it. I didn't actually look up the number on this one to see if it was real. It needs a little bit of cleaning, polishing, and then the inside needs a wipe down, but gonna look that up. And once again, if I'm able to get bread and butter out of the bags, all of these bags, I will make very nice profit if I can get $15 a bag on something that I paid $1.50 for, or $1.50 or less for. That's amazing, and that would make me very, very happy. And then I think last but not least for this video is, you'll see I got a whole bag full of this is all like vintage lace and trim. This came from the Big K. It was 13 cents a yard. It is absolutely stunning. Look at this. There is a ton of this kind. And then look at this one. She's so pretty. Look at her. Gorgeous. Once again, the Big K. This was 18 cents, but oh my gosh. Absolutely stunning on that one. Let's see. Let's pull out the next one. This is Doreen Trimmings. Retail 36. Let's see. Here's some more vintage lace. This is pink. And here's some more that is white. And then I thought this was really pretty too. This is a like dress trim or something to that effect. Came from, oh, it was 9 cents. Washable polyester. It was on sale for 9 cents. Nothing is 9 cents anymore. And then there's a couple of different laces on this one that I will probably have to pull and wrap individually. But look at this one. That one is gorge. It looks like I have 2 of those. And then this one is so pretty. Look at it. It's like got a little yellow on it. Oh, she's so good. Beautiful. Let's see what this one. Oh, another set of gorgeousness. Look at this one. This one right here. Let's see. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Sorry. Look at this. That's very pretty. Edging. And then look at this yellow one right here. Oh, she's so pretty. Gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. And then I found this one. Oop, she's all wrapped up, so I might not be able to show you super right. There's like this light blue, and then there's white, and then this one. Oh, there's a lot of this. This is like another yellow with some flowers on it. This was 5 cents from the Big K. I've seen 5 cents a yard, and there's so much. And traditionally when I have this, I will not measure it. I will measure the width, of course, but then I'm just gonna sell it as is, right? Like there's this huge lot of lace. I will sell it to you, right? But yeah, I generally don't actually measure the length. I'll just take pictures of like the width of it and then look how many layers there are, and sell it, you know, hopefully 20 bucks a piece on these. Some of these ones that don't have as much may not yield as much, but and I may lot up some of the ones that don't have as much, but like this should sell on its own. Like this will sell by itself. So will this, right? Should sell by itself without a lot of issue. So that is the first part of the haul. Like I said, the bins were absolutely popping today. I have no idea. Like we had 2 full carts. I've had 1 full cart before a couple of times, but 2 full carts, never, ever, 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 ever have I ever had that much. So pretty pleased with the hauls. And we'll be back with part 2 with my Pickin Partner so you can see how she feels about some of the stuff we picked up. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.